Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here on YOUCANIC we have a 2016 Mazda CX-5. On this Mazda CX-5 we are going to go over how you would replace your starter. The starter is located basically straight down here. This would be your left side of the engine. Your transmission is under all of this component, being your airbox, ECU, and battery. So that's the starter is down there, bolted on there. And so to start with, you'll disconnect your negative battery post, and then once you've done that, then we can you'll raise the vehicle, support it on jack stands, so that you have space enough to get under there, and then remove the splash shield, and now you'll have access to the starter. And so we'll go down under the vehicle to do the work. So down here under the vehicle is where our starter is, and this is our location of the starter. And so it's bolted from on the engine side into the transmission. Alright, and so it'll catch what's called this flywheel. It's a sprocket that's in there, and that's what it catches to start your vehicle. So we need a size 14 to undo here. We have one just above here, above this cooler, and it's going to be up there. And we'll get that from the other side, because one goes into the starter that way and one comes into the engine this way, or the transmission side, to hold that into place. So to start with, before we get all carried away with that, so up here we have the electric connectors. We have this little cover here we're going to need to pop off or open it up to be able to get the lead wire. And then we have this that goes into the solenoid, so we'll need to just okay, so we got that cover opened up. Okay, we got a 12mm. Okay, so we've got that moved and pulled off to the side. Now we can undo the 14 here and the 14 on the top. We're going to go for the 14 on the top, which is up and through here, where you can use an extension. So we've got the one bolt from the top. Alright, so we have the two bolts undone. Now the starter can be able to drop out. So starter's been removed. We have one bolt that's going to go through from this side, one bolt that's going to come through from the back side. Tighten those two bolts, and then we have some one electric connector to bolt on and one electric connector to press on. And then you would just put your splash shield back on and then hook up your negative battery cable, because you do want to keep that always unhooked while you're doing any work on your vehicle. So we have our starter. We're going to line it up so that the teeth face toward the engine and be able to line it up. We've got the bottom bolt in and installed. Now we'll go ahead, and the top bolt from the other side comes toward the starter. Okay, so we've got the top one in, and then just tighten that up. Then we have this electric connector. Feed it over that. We find our number 12 nut to put on there. Tighten that up. Okay, tight. And cover that clamp, and then make sure you connect a solenoid connector there on there good and tight, and then you can put your splash shield back on and hook up your negative battery, and that's how you would replace your starter on your 2016 Mazda CX-5 with the 2.5 liter Skyactiv engine. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.